Stop waiting on them to love you in order for you to love you. And by them, I mean anybody outside of yourself and God. That goes for romantic, platonic, and even family relationships. When you base your worth, when you base how you feel about yourself off other people, whether or not they love you, whether or not they accept you, you're making that person God. And don't get me wrong, it's human to want to be loved, to want to be accepted. We're social creatures by nature. But when your self-esteem is attached to another person, that means they can take it away from you. And I know because I used to be a huge people pleaser. I always based my worth off whether or not I had a man. I really just didn't love myself, and that's why I was constantly seeking validation outside of myself and outside of God. And that's because I didn't truly know God. Anytime a certain man didn't want me, it would really mess with my self-esteem. I would be questioning myself, not feeling like I was good enough, not feeling like I was pretty enough. Even when it came to friendships, there were certain circles I desperately wanted to be a part of. It was certain girls I would look at like, oh, I wish I was friends with her. And the problem wasn't the men that didn't want me, and the problem wasn't the girls that didn't reciprocate my energy to develop a friendship. The problem was me. I didn't love myself, which is why I so desperately wanted and needed somebody else to love me. Here's the thing. Why would you want somebody that doesn't want you? Why would you want to be close to somebody that doesn't match your energy? If y'all don't connect, it's because y'all are not in alignment with each other, and that's okay. There's 8 billion people on this planet. Find your tribe. You should not be trying to force relationships with people if y'all are not vibing. And like I said, that goes for romantic and platonic relationships. Like I said, it's 8 billion people out here. It's somebody for you. That goes for friendships, that goes for business relationships, and that especially goes for romantic relationships. And I'm gonna be real, and I don't mean no disrespect, but there's certain people I used to really want to be close to. But me knowing what I know now, I'm so happy I never got close to them. Because now I see with new eyes. Now I pick up on things I wasn't able to pick up on before, because now I know myself. Now I love myself. Now I respect myself. Even when it comes to guys, there were certain guys, especially in high school, that I wanted so badly. And I would be like, oh, I wish he liked me. I wish he wanted me. Me knowing what I know now, I'm so happy I never got with none of them dudes. Even dudes that I was with, I'm happy things didn't work out, because me knowing what I know now, I know I was unequally yoked with all those guys. I used to go to therapy, and I remember telling my therapist how I used to put my ex on such a high pedestal. I would look at him like, oh my God, I can't believe he wants me. Out of all the girls he could have, he's so fine. He got a 6-pack. He's talented. He got nice bone structure, nice teeth. I can't believe that he wanted me. Like, I can't believe that I got a man like this. And my therapist was asking me, well, how do you feel now? And I'm like, oh, I don't feel that way anymore, because I love myself. So I don't look at no man like that. So after that, he said, good. Now I want you to keep something in mind moving forward. You're not special because he chose you. He chose you because you're special. And that was really profound for me, because I was always wanting somebody else to see in me what I didn't see in myself. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to admire my husband, but I'm not going to make him an idol, because he ain't God. And I'm not going to put him before myself. I'm going to love myself the way I want him to love me. I'm not going to wait until he comes and loves me in order for me to love me the way I want to be loved. And I'm not going to lie, it took a lot for me to get to this point. It took a lot of inner work. You really have to be dedicated, because it's not easy. If you're struggling with your self-esteem, if you're struggling with self-love, I'm not going to even sit here and lie to you. It's hard work. It's very challenging, but guess what? It's possible. It's possible. Do you really think God just wants you to love others, but he don't want you to love yourself? You got to get to a point where you don't play about you. Even when it comes to your family, even when it comes to your own parents, you can't even depend on them to love and accept you. Because let's be real, sometimes they don't even love themselves. And you have to make peace with that. You have to develop that love within yourself and with the help of God. And God's love surpasses any love that any human can give you. So you really ain't missing nothing. I pray this message blessed you. If it did, make sure you like it, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.